again, everyone. We are playing Xenosaga Episode 1. Off. And I think I'll just increase volume ever so slightly on my TV so I can have some information. That's what's going on. I have not had much opportunity to figure out what this whole aspect ratio thing going on is. I can only confirm that I am 16 by 9 into my capture device. So yeah, I've been sort of turning it back into 4:3 aspect ratio in my video cast.
Your orders, Xian?
You should be aware. You should be informed that that's the game informing us that you can't just go around blasting things really. Sometimes there are enemies inside them. There are 2 fighting tunes in total in this game. You only hear the other one at the very final battle. So that fighting tune, while very good, I do consider it to be probably the best fighting tune in the whole PlayStation 2 gaming library. Well, the parts of it that I've been exposed to. I mean, I'm not saying that's an objective judgment or anything. It is highly subjective. That healed me up, right? No, it didn't. Huh. Boo. Well, anyway, I'll just save again. But yeah, I like that fighting tune, and I have no problems listening to it for some 40 or 60 hours RPG time. Another thing about the music, I don't think I mentioned it before. You notice that there's no background music here, right? Again, for the noobs, that is going to hold true for the rest of the game. We will not get ambient music for most locations that we visit. This is by design. Yep, they did this intentionally. And before anyone complains, did you remember this tiny little game called Tomb Raider? On the PlayStation 1, that game did the exact same thing with the music that Episode 1 does. So, using that same logic, if you criticize this game for having no ambient music, well, except during certain stages, of course, some exceptions apply. Then you will also have to rage on Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Consider that for complaining. That said, you know, not everyone has the same taste. Well, I have no problem with
Your orders, Xian? Exterminated.
But that is probably the reason we ended up with the music in episode 2 that we got. And spoiler alert, I hated the classic music. Yeah, a bit nicer. Yukika is always, well, always not bad. Although I will confess that I found her contributions to episode 3 a lot more to my liking than her contributions to episode 2. But more on those games and their soundtracks when we get to that. When we get to their Let's Plays. We have a boss fight coming up, I believe. Just go to check the walkthrough that I haven't missed anything. I haven't checked my checkpoints in points. Well, I think Cosmos has a pretty high ether stat. Let's check that once we've. That's interesting. The author of the walkthrough I'm following, he's actually spent the time grinding to get 200 gigabytes from Cosmos, which, to be fair, helps a lot. I'm not gonna deny that, but let's not do that here right now on camera. It takes a while, you know. Okay, well, we can see the stats here. Okay, so Shion has either attack 12, Cosmos has 15. They have the same either defense though. Yeah, Shion has 9 strength, Cosmos 26. Case closed. Right, let's just get right in there, shall we? The person tomorrow. Sorry, almost messed that expression up. Here we go.
What's going on?
A brand new network is being created within the Cosmos mainframe. We've never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen the net grow so fast. Look at it, sir. Portions of the encephalon map are evolving. What the?
Alan, I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all the data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into Cosmos perception. It's too unstable.
Don't worry. We can pull it off.
What do you mean, don't worry? Chief?
I've come this far. I can't leave now.
La Seruto Itar.
Transmit 8!
make it seem like there's force behind the impacts. A lot of games it kind of don't do that. And then again, a lot of games do. But among JRPGs, it's not exactly par for the course. Now, cutscene.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
What? Chief, you're supposed to follow the program!
Cosmos, activate Hilbert.
Roger. Activating Hilbert effect.
I knew this would happen! Status!
This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the Chief? Chief, you're in danger! Get out of there now!
Hold on, just a little longer.
Chief!
Nerve impulse is in the limbic system. We've got kindling.
That's enough! Shut it down! Pull her out of there now!
Roger. Entering shutdown command. It's been rejected. The Chief's overriding us. We can't control it from here.
What? 10 seconds to encephalon collapse. Sir!
Damn it! Chief!
Well, you don't see girls like that every day, and I mean the little one. She
Chief?
She's being very silent. Yeah, I mean people.
Are you
people like
all right?
Yeah, thanks. Did I push my luck a little too far this time? Alan?
You can't keep doing this, Chief. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but I bet the data's really good. Besides,
Was there something else?
oh, it's nothing. Well, we better get started on that data. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out in approximately 3 minutes. All hands, please return to your designated areas immediately. Once again, attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out.
The localization, by the way.
All ships, gate out complete.
Shifting main engine to stealth mode. Maintaining current speed until sector withdrawal. Exit from current space set at absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds to withdrawal.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
Huh. So Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander? Huh? Is something wrong?
No. Of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the commander.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed. What exactly is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info, of course.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to scare them.
People down, dude.
Those orders merely reflect the importance of this operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. Just stay sharp and be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on.
Yes. Speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7, eh? Only one step away from fully operational. It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. Only place I've ever seen them is in old space novels.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those Vector guys to show off. Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
Okay, I need to, like... Okay.
Sure. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
No? Yeah. that is the end of episode 3. Episode 4 is coming right up. But I just want to add a little thing. The character Pollyanna, she's, well, sort of not important, but her name is a reference to, I think, a children's book, basically about seeing the silver lining, making the taking the most positive outlook on things, which is, I think, there's some kind of messaging in that reference, considering the nature of the book where she appears, and juxtaposing that to her concerns that she voices at this stage. Well, anyway, I was going to end the episode and prepare for the next one, so let's go ahead and do exactly that.